Hello everyone, this is the second video of the series explaining some of the functions of the Great Lakes Watershed Management System. So if you haven't seen the first video, it might be beneficial to go back and view that. But if you would just like to see how to do a phosphorus simulation and use the runoff calculator on a single field, then that is what I'll be doing in this video. So first thing I should do is go over to the base map, and I usually do imagery and roads because it's the best reference for both. So I do that, and then I go to log in. If you haven't logged in or created an account, you'll want to go over here and do that. It's very simple. I go to log in. Alright, and now that we have logged in, we are going to find a field. There we go. And this is the field that we'll be working with. So next you go to runoff calculator, enter your project name, let's say test, next, and we draw the field. And it's very important that you draw the field clockwise because this system is kind of finicky, and if you decide to draw counterclockwise, it may not like that, and it's best to just draw clockwise to avoid any confusion. Now we drew that, we're going to go to field survey. For each question there's a scenario A and a scenario B. A is the original practice and then B is the proposed practice. And also if you are doing multiple fields or have completed past surveys with the same answers for the new field that you were doing, you can import survey answers just to save time. For the purpose of this, we're going to be doing corn, soybean in both scenarios. We're going to say no for cover crop in the original scenario, and then yes to a perennial. We're going to say conventional tillage, and then continuous no-till. We're going to say more than 60 for both. The field is tile drained, does not have a filter strip. So no phosphorus application. If you answered yes to this, you'd have to answer questions 8 through 12. We're going to say 22.5, which is the answer it would give us if we left it blank anyways. It would average it out. And we're going to say that we do not add manure to the field in either scenario. But if you say yes, you would have to answer questions 15 through 19. Submit, calculate. Going to calculate that using some algorithms within the system. View potential payments. Continue. And so we were proposing to do overwintering multiple species, and I believe it was 39.6 acres. We were proposing to do no-till. Again, for your 39.6 acres. And then for the next tab, for the simulation, we aren't doing any of these practices, so I won't check them off. But if you are planning on applying nutrients at a variable rate or reduced rate, you would check off any of these boxes depending on which practices you choose to implement. And for this tab, if you're looking to possibly make a little bit of extra money or increase your chances of your application being accepted, you can decide to commit to any of these practices. For example, if you attend an upcoming field event, you can get a $50 bonus, as shown right here. And if you attend an upcoming farmer-led watershed conservation event, check that, and you get a bonus of 75. You you do both, get 125. That's an option. And also, if you agree to start testing, start MAEAP initiation program, or have not had any current or previous conservation contracts, that will give you a bonus payment as well. So those options are there for you if you would have any interest in that. Well, you can get bonuses from attending these field events or agreeing to start these programs. It should be noted that your bonus payment can cap at $1,000. So keep that in mind when calculating your bonus payment. You cannot receive over $1,000 for that. So in this next tab, these middle two boxes will be filled out for you already, so you won't have to worry about that. But you will have to worry about this box right here, your proximity of streams. And this can just be your best estimate. You don't have to actually get a precise measurement. So whatever your best estimate is, just do that one. For this one, we'll say 50 to 99 feet. Click continue. And since this isn't a very competitive field, because the dollar per pound phosphorus reduction is $230.61, and our cutoff is $150. We don't receive a bonus payment for this, but we do have the option to recalculate at the $150 per pound phosphorus reduction rate, and that will show us our potential payment, which is $1,845 at the $150 per pound reduced rate. And next we're going to save the estimated payment, payment estimate name, test payment, save that. That's successfully saved. Click out of this, my projects, payment estimates. So we know the project name is test, and test payment, and then it shows us our payment estimate. And with that, we'll conclude the video. Hopefully this helped, and I will see you in the next one.